Hello kids. For grade 6, 7, 8 student, I'm going to give you the basic fraction part. Yeah. So here I'm going to teach you the basic fraction. That means how to add and subtract two fractions if their denominators are same. Example, you can see here the denominators are same, 5, 5. So if their denominators are same, you can add their numerators. Right? If their denominators are same, you can add their numerators. If their denominators are same, you can add their numerators. So the denominator is same as 5. We are not going to add their denominators. Denominator is same as 5. So the numerator is 2 plus 3, 5. So the answer is 5 over 5. If you need, you can convert that into the simplest form. You can see that both numerator and denominator are divisible by 5. Therefore, the answer is 1 over 1. That means 1. Clear? Let's take another example. Another example, here also denominators are same. Denominators are same. So, how can we add them? Their denominators are same. So, we can add their numerators. 5 over 7. 5 over 7. So easy. Subtraction is also same. If their denominators are same, you can subtract their numerators. Example, look at this. Here, their denominators are same, so you can subtract their numerators. Denominator is 12 and 12. Denominators are same. So numerators are 7 minus 5, 2. Can you see here numerator is 2, denominator is 12. So can you see I can divide both numerator and denominator by the same number 2. By the same number 2. Right? So if I divide that, I can take the simplest form of the fraction 1 over 6. I can get the simplest form of the fraction 1 over 6. So easy. This is the way of adding and subtracting fractions. So here I taught you how to add subtract fractions when their denominators are same. Let's see how to do the addition and subtraction when their denominators are not same. When their denominators are not same. Look at this. Here you can see the denominators are 5 and 10. You have to get the common denominator. How to get the common denominator? Here 10, here 5. How can you turn this 5 into 10? Multiply the denominator 5 by 2 will give that denominator in 10. So the other denominator is also 10. Now their denominators are same. Here you multiplied the denominator by 2. Therefore you have to multiply the numerator also by 2. 6. Clear? Here you multiply the denominator by 2. You have to multiply the numerator also by 2. Now you can add their numerators. Now denominators are same. You can add their numerators. 13 over 10. 13 over 10. Easy. Clear? So the next one is, let's see another one. Look at this. Here, two denominators, 8 and 24. How can you get the common denominator? How can you get the common denominator? Can you see? You can convert this 8 into 24 by multiplying it with 3 because 8 times 3 is 24. So you have to multiply this 2 also by 3. So it is 6 over 24 and 1 over 24. So the answer is 5 over 24. 5 over 24. 5 over 24. Right? Let's see another example which is difficult than this. In this example, can you see? In this example, can you see their denominators are different? That means denominators are 7 and 5. You can't convert this 7 into 5 and also you can't convert that 5 into 7. So what you have to do? You have to multiply these two. That means 35. We call this as least common multiple. This 35 we called as what? Least common multiple, LCM. 7 into 5, 35. That is the common denominator. How can you turn 7 into 35? Multiply it with 5. How can you convert 5 into 35? Multiply it by 7. So 5 into 7, 35. 5 into 7, 35. Here also you have to multiply by 7 because you multiply the denominator also by 7. Here you have to multiply the numerator by 5 because you multiply the denominator also by 5. Clear? So 5 into 5, 25. Here minus 14. The answer is 25 minus 14, 11 over 35. 11 over 35. So easy. I think you can understand this. So this is helpful for the grade 10 level students also. Because some students, they can't do the addition and subtraction of fractions. This is the basic you have to learn in fraction part. This is the basic you have to learn in fraction. Before you are going to do multiplication and division, you have to learn about addition and subtraction. Let's see. What about the next one? Here, try to do this. 6 over 9 and 1 over 5. 6 over 9 and 1 over 5. Here, what is the common denominator? 5 and 9 you can multiply. 5 and 9 you can multiply and you can have 45. 5 and 9 you can multiply and you can have 45. Then here 9 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5, so 30. Here 5 you have to multiply by 9. 1 need to multiply by 9, so 9. 30 minus 9, 21 over 45. 30 minus 9, 21 over 45. That's all. Let's try to do about a problem. Here you can see there are some problems I attach in this tutorial. In the first problem, the penguin nursery is open 2 times a day. The penguin nursery is open 2 times a day. 2/3 hours at noon and 5/12 hours in the afternoon. How much time is the penguin nursery open every day? That means they are asking how much time is the penguin nursery open every day. I have to tell you one thing. When you are reading a question, you have to understand what is the mathematical operation you have to do in that question. By reading it, you have to get that into your mind. When I am reading this question, I can understand, I can identify that to myself that I have to do the addition because in the question they ask how much time is the penguin nursery open every day. How much time is the penguin nursery open every day? So 2/3 hour at the afternoon and 5/12 hour in the afternoon. 2/3 hour at the noon and 5/12 hour in the afternoon. 2/3 in the noon, 5/12 in the afternoon. So to find how much they open at the day, you have to add this 2/3 plus 5/12. 2/3 plus 5/12. So how to get the common denominator? 3 and 12. Denominators are 3 and 12. How to get the common denominator? Multiply by 4 will give you the denominator in 12. Then this also you have to multiply by 4. 8 plus 5 over 12. Now what is the answer? You can add the numerators. 13 over 12 is the answer. Clear? Okay, I'm going to erase this. Let's see about this one. A baby otter was born 3/4 of a month early. At birth, its weight was 7 over 8 kilograms, which is 9 over 8 kilograms less than the average weight of the newborn otter. In the aquarium, what is the average weight of the newborn otter? Here, If you can't understand this question, try to read that again. A baby otter was born 3/4 of a month early. At birth, its weight was 7/8 kilograms, which is 9/10 kilograms less than the average weight of the newborn otter in the aquarium. What is the average weight of the newborn otter? Okay. So, at the birth, its weight is 7/8. Just try to get the question. Try to summarize the question. At the birth, the weight of the otter was 7/8. That was 9/10 kilogram less than the average weight of the newborn otter. 9/8 kilograms less. That means this amount is 9/10 kilogram less. So they are asking the average. So if this is less than this much of the average, how can you find the average? If this fraction is less than this much of the average, how can you find the average? You have to add. Add what? 7/8 plus 9/10. So do you need to consider this fraction into the question? No need. Because they given that fraction to make the question jumble for you. Right? So the question is tricky. You don't need to consider this fraction. So here 7/8 is the birth weight and this is the fraction that how much less than it's with average. So to find the average, you have to find the fraction of weight at the beginning and how much it is less. So if you add these two, you can find the average. Here you have to get the common denominator. What is the common denominator? I can take the common denominator as 40, right? I can take the common denominator as 40 because I can turn 8 into 40 by multiplying it with 5. Here also multiply by 5. 5 into 7, 35. 10 turns into 40, multiply by 4. Multiply by 4, right? So it is 36. So you can have 36 plus 35, how much? 71/40 is the average. 71/40 is the average. Here, this fraction we called as improper fraction. Improper means numerator is bigger than the denominator. Improper, not proper. So, if the numerator is bigger than the denominator, we have turned these fractions into mixed fractions. So, from my next tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to turn them into mixed fraction and how to do the addition and subtraction of mixed fraction. So, this is all about this tutorial. See you again with my next tutorial. Thank you.